ever talked to, whether in a relationship, situationship, into one of those 41
Mhm.
shades. And I guess I'm still hoping for that unicorn
Right.
shade.
And guess what? Because you are still hoping,
Mm-hmm.
you make yourself a prime target for another man to come and use you and play because you cannot control your emotions. You cannot control your fantasy and you want to be saved. So you position your entire life to attract a man to come and do what men do, to take something. You better be offering something as a woman, and you are
Mm-hmm.
because you are willing to pay for that fantasy. I tell people all day, the biggest trick is a woman. Ain't no man tricking on a woman as much as women trick on men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a man will go into a strip club and throw a couple bands. That's nothing. Women give up their soul for a man. You'll sell your soul for a fantasy. You'll give all your life force energy just to have a man provide you this fantasy. Women are the biggest tricks in the world. You'll never get as much out of a man as a man will get out of you.
Mm.
How you know if a man homeless or not?
Hmm?
How you know if a man homeless or not?
Pay more doing that to try to get him to take you on a vacation when you could do that. You could save up $2,000-$3,000 and take yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But you would rather market yourself as a benefits package for a man to come and use and then complain when he's a man. Because guess what? You look good, but it's another one that look better. And guess what? Both of y'all competing for the same thing. Women compete with each other to see who can give the man the most stuff. You could cook it clean. I could cook it clean. I'm Latina. You can't even cook what I cook. Well, I'm Asian. I could cook this. Y'all are fighting each other as women to see who can get a man the most stuff. And then y'all think men are the tricks. No, y'all the tricks. Y'all. And guess what? You're giving it to all one of them 41 shades of men. You're fighting each other to see who can get a hobosexual the most stuff. Y'all fighting to see who can give him the most tax return money.
Mm-hmm.
That don't even make sense. But you want a man, though. You want a man.
Mm-hmm.
For what? For what?
How'd you feel about Kevin Samuels?
I thought he was mostly correct.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
She was on Kevin Samuels.
Huh?
She was on Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels was correct because all he did was tell women they were delusional because these women are lazy. Most women just want attention.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be adored and worshiped by men. And all of you are doing the same things. There's nothing different about you and any other woman when all of y'all market yourself and sell yourself the same way. All of y'all say, I cook, I clean, I have the best sex, I have your kids. All y'all saying the same thing. So in a man's mind, shoes, I just get the newest model.
Mm-hmm.
Why should I trick on you? You old, you hit the wall. I can just get a younger model. You're replaceable. Y'all all do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
What make you different? What make a woman special? Because women don't want to develop what's inside. All they want to do is fight with each other to own a man and get nothing out of it. It makes no logical or rational sense. That's why men run you into the ground. Because they know that no matter what they do, you're still going to fight to have one.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't have to do anything. Men just have to exist because women are so desperate. Women hate themselves so much. And women will give their soul just to have a man, even though you got all the resources inside of you.
Mm.
You'll give it to a man willingly. And that's why men are the value. Men are the value because women make them the value.
Mm.
So I want to ask you again now that I said all of that. What you looking for in a man?
I still don't have an answer.
You got to think about that.
So we talking about tonight's conversation earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought you were on there. Like I thought I saw you on stage, and then I asked you, like you said you wasn't.
No, I wouldn't.
So why you think they didn't have you on there?
Why I think they ain't have me on there? Maybe it's because I'm too realistic. Maybe it's because I'm too real. Right? I'm not delusional. I'm not getting up there saying that crap that they be saying. Because at the end of the day, it's women that they're talking to. The majority of the audience is women. Males can only make that impact because they know women are delusional. Ace Metaphor had a clip out there. This is why it's so cold, it's so bold, and it shows the mental state of women. Because a woman got up there and she was like, so why won't a man, if he messing with other females, why he just won't be honest and tell me so that I can make my choice? He say, because I don't have to. I don't have to give you nothing. I don't have to do nothing for you. All I got to do is tell you what you want to hear, and you'll want me to stay. The men will tell the women to their face exactly what it is, and the women don't hear it. And the men are so comfortable doing that because they absolutely know that women will reject the truth and still try to convince the man that she different. They ain't like Ace Metaphor was able to build a platform off of that. Derek Jackson was able to build a platform like that. Yada is able to build, all off of women's delusions. Continued sustained delusions. For me, I'm a woman saying the same things that men are saying. There's a fear there with men that they might actually hear her say it. We saying it, but the difference is that women want men. Women want men so bad that women will ignore all the red flags. They will close their ears and they will still try to get men's approval. Women ain't checking for women like that. So it's a 50-50 swing. Maybe they'll listen to her, maybe they won't. But that 50-50 swing that they will listen to her is way too much. It's way too much because she might say something that might make the women go, she's right. And men lose access. Not only do they lose access to the womb, they lose access to all the resources that women spend on men because women trick a lot of money on men. Women just want men to tell them what they want to hear, and a woman will pay every dollar that she has to hear a man tell her what she want to hear. That's the reason why it's too risky for a man to let me talk. It's too risky.
What are the qualities that women should look for a good man? Or is there any good men out there?
Well, first and foremost, we have to define what good is in reference to a man, right? People label people good as long as they do what they want them to do, right? So let me give you an example. You like your shoes, don't you?
They cool.
Right. It look like they new, or you take really good care of them. Let's say you had a dog and you had a bunch of shoes.
Yeah.
And that dog went in your closet and chewed up all your shoes. What would you do? What would you say to that dog? Bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. Why are you calling the dog bad? Because he destroyed your stuff. You don't like what he did. Mm-hmm. So now you train the dog, whatever you do to the dog, to get him to stop chewing up your shoes, to get him to listen to your commands. Mm-hmm. Once he does that, now you say, good boy, good boy, good boy. So good and bad is subjective. So when it comes to a woman, speaking about a good man, We have to figure out what she wants out of that man. And every woman wants something different out of a man to label him good. But that's not what it means to be a good man. Good men have nothing to do with women's selfish desires. In order to be able to label a man good, you have to know the nature of the man and the